Hello Cancer, welcome to Monarch Intuition, and today I'm going to be doing your March 2023 monthly check-in reading for you. So if you're new to my channel, what I like to do is I like to pull one major arcana to see the energy and then clarify with a different deck. So what major arcana needs to come out for the sign of Cancer? What's going on for you? You have the Hermit, so secrets being revealed to you. Some sort of information is coming to you. You don't really have to do much to it because remember the Hermit wanders around in the darkness. So I feel like your best bet is to just kind of sit where you are, sit in your feelings, and the Hermit will illuminate something at the right time, at the right moment. So what's going on? I'm going to be using the Revelations card. This deck does have reversals. Get you a couple more shuffles in. Almost dropped everything. Okay. We have the King of Wands upright. We have the Three of Pentacles upright. And we have the Two of Wands upright. So here's the thing. I feel like someone is coming towards you with some sort of good news. Or someone is very impressed by your work right here. I think that you're doing work under the cover of darkness. And maybe it's kind of like, you know, you're in the woods and you decided, hey, this is where I'm going to build my cottage right here. And I'm going to start my arts and crafts business. Or I'm going to start something, you know, here. This is like my slice of the pie, my slice of the internet, whatever. People are looking at what you are doing right here and seeing this grand work and seeing this grand display and seeing how it can benefit them within their lives, how they can move forward within a situation. They're looking at it and saying, looking at this globe saying, I really like this. I really like what you've created right here. But I kind of feel like it requires some sort of illumination, like you're in the in right here. You are in the know-how, but you're very secretive. You are very like, you know, cryptic on how you do stuff. So what's going on with this King of Wands? Someone is impressed. They're looking at your Three of Pentacles. Or maybe you're about to find something that really impresses you. King of Wands, you have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups coming out. I feel like someone wants to celebrate and be very happy with you. It has to do with some sort of work being illuminated, though. What kind of work? The Wheel of Fortune with the Hermit. Okay, so tables are turning, tables are shifting. You're seeing something turn the tables right here. Or you are turning the tables and people are watching that. People are noticing that. But I do feel like someone wants to be fairly happy with you. Someone is looking at this situation saying, hey, I like that. We can go off on this new adventure. What's this Eight of Wands? You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Moon. Someone is kind of like wanting to sneak off though. Like they want to sneak off in the moonlight. Someone is like wanting to do undercover business deals or undercover work. That's what I'm seeing. You have a new opportunity to possibly do work under the guise of I'm not saying get paid under the table because that's illegal, but you know, I kind of feel that too. So, someone wants to sneak off in the moonlight. They want to cause like a diversion, it looks like. They want to look like it's treacherous and mysterious and evil and wicked, but in reality, that's all smoke and mirrors, I feel like. Two cards for that. You have a new opportunity being handed to you, but it requires you to, you know, kind of do something in secrecy. All right. So let's look at this Hermit with the Wheel of Fortune. Tables are turning. You could be making a clock. You could be making something that just has, you know, a constant circular motion right here. It's a new phase within your life, a new cycle, a new sequence, a new pattern. You might be cracking a code on something, something that is like a mystery. Someone is revealing a mystery to you. You have the High Priestess with the Hanged Man, definitely revealing a mystery. This is like a spiritual apparition. So someone is revealing a spiritual guide right here, or a spiritual guidance to you. Someone is revealing a secret. It could be within like mathematics. It could be within spirituality, because remember, spirituality is mathematics with like a story laid over on top of it. It's like cryptography, right? So with this High Priestess and this Hanged Man, it's like you're going to understand something by and by. I really like this. It's double cards of Pisces coming out. Some people associate Pisces to the moon. I really associate that to you. But here's the thing. When I see the High Priestess and the Hanged Man, it's kind of like you're looking for where you went wrong or what happened within your past, but the High Priestess is showing it to you. So it's like you're gaining that enlightenment to move forward. So you're doing some sort of work right here, some sort of help work. It's like you have this craft, this skill, and you've perfected it because you looked at the past and you said, nope, that doesn't make sense. Let me fix it. And it's like, before you release something to someone, you want it to be absolutely perfect. So what's going on? Because you've learned from your past, you've learned from the mistakes of others and other people, it looks like. And so I feel like once it comes out, you kind of sneak off. Like, once you show it, it's almost like Coco Chanel. She used to have fashion shows, but she would never actually sit inside of her fashion shows. She'd sit and smoke in the rafters. Like, totally feel that. But that's kind of what I'm seeing for you. It's like you're never going to be present within this. It's like you reveal something and run away while everyone else is happy because you have a new opportunity. What is this new what is this new opportunity you're running to, though? 4 of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands and the 7 of Wands. It's like you're going to be a guard of some sort. You're going to be guarding something. You're going to be holding on to something, but, you know, maybe guarding yourself. Just hiding yourself. Running away from people. Kind of like paparazzi, but like wearing a disguise at the same time. Like no one's going to know it's you. So, oh, this could be something. You're releasing something and no one knows that you did it. Okay. Everyone's going to look at something that's like super creative and super grand, but no one's going to know that you did that. It's kind of like you released an album of music. Or, ooh, Sia, for example. You know how she always wears her hair in her face and no one knows who she actually is? Or she didn't for a long time. I think she finally revealed herself. But that's kind of what this is it's like you're wearing something, you're displaying something great, but no one knows that it's you. And then it allows you to kind of like live this double life where you can run off into the moonlight because it's like a ghost rider. Ghost rider, yeah, with the hermit. But you make a lot of people happy. Why are they happy? Because the devil with the judgment and the 8 of Cups, it reveals something about the devil. It allows people to free themselves from the devil. It's like something is super clever, super creative that allows you to just move people away from something, okay? You're understanding or you are explaining something right here to people, and it allows them to break free from the devil. It allows them to have like the rapture call with the judgment and walk away because they realize something isn't perfect. They can walk towards the 10 of Cups because the 8 of Cups isn't fulfilling. It's not like a full 10, right? 8 of Cups isn't a bad card. It represents, you know, emotional stability. But at the same time, it's like having your life together, being happy with what you have, but still wishing that you could have the 10 of Cups, you know, full life and everything. We know, family, kids, white picket fence out front kind of thing. So what's going on for Cancer with this? We have the Queen of Cups, your energy's coming out with the Sun and the Strength card. I really like this right here. You are delivering something. You're giving people strength to something. You are giving them this cup right here that has like this very bright illumination, and you're holding, it's like holding the devil back, because remember, the devil is as a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour, right? So with this angel shutting the mouth of the lion, it's Daniel in the lion's den as well. Shutting the mouth of the devil, or Hercules slaying Leo the lion. So it's really good. You have the Sun and the Strength card right here, seeing the true illumination. You're looking at your cup, or you are offering true illumination to people, truth to something, and it makes them very happy. You're going to this King of Cups, or this King of Cups is coming to you. How do you two like meet with one another? There's a celebration, like a party, a work gathering, where you two can exchange something. So it's like maybe it's not work, but it seems to be like hobby related, possibly. This Ace of Cups coming out, exchanging of ideas. You exchange this cup of knowledge between one another. The 3 of Pentacles coming out, again, with the 6 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like with this 3 of Pentacles, people are really happy about your work and they're wanting to pay you to do more. That's what I feel like. Because you're rising above them and they're seeing you and you're giving to them again. It's like people want to pay for your knowledge or your know-how or your skill. Or someone might recognize you out in public. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone recognizes who you are out in public. So I feel like this is a really good message for you, Cancer. I know it's short and sweet, but like, what are you releasing? I mean, it's going to be different for everyone, but what are you the general consensus. What are you releasing to them? A work of knowledge, a written piece, a musical piece, something that you can hear and touch at the same time. So you're working on something. This could be like, you know, you get your degree. Maybe no one knows that you're in college and you're going to have like, you know, this grand display that, hey, I'm a doctor now, or hey, I'm this, I'm that. It's like you are attaining some level of mastery within the knowledge field, but it gives you something in return. So it could be like a diploma. It's something that requires a lot of thought to go into it. Because remember, the diploma is really just showing everyone that you have mastered something, okay? So, like, this is proof right here. You're giving someone proof of something. This could be like the proof of, like, proof is in the pudding. The tower, it shakes down their foundation because what they thought to be true is completely destroyed. Like, maybe you're saying that, oh yeah, I'm a, X, Y, and Z, but then in reality, you're not that person at all. You are a master of something. You've got a degree. You've got like a great work of art. You're breaking down what people know about you to be true. So what's going on with this? Let's look at your, let's look at your or your Witch's Familiar Oracle cards. You have Community B. And Malice, Goblin. Just be aware of, you know, the people in your community hating you after you do this. You have Custodianship, Gnome. It's kind of like you're cleaning up people's messes. It's like there's a lot of malice within a community, but because of this thing, it's like you're able to clean up a lot of people's, you know, disturbances. What's going on with your Halloween Oracle cards? You have Apple, Risk and Reward, and Scrying, Intuition. So I kind of feel like you're taking a risk on something and you're heavily rewarded because it comes from intuition. It comes from knowing, okay? This isn't just like, you know, you don't have any knowledge of something. And maybe people think that you're dumb right here. That could be with that malice right there. People think you might be dumb, but in reality, you're cleaning up all of their messes along the way. But then you're finally going to reveal yourself and say, yeah. Or you're going to reveal your work and then run away from it or hide your face because you don't want people knowing. But it's kind of like you get a very happy ending because you did this, okay? You receive a reward. I don't know what that reward is, but you receive some sort of completion right here. It might. Let's pull one card for that. I'd hate it for it to be the Ten of Swords. No, you got the Chariot. You got the Chariot coming out. You got a grand victory. You've blended something perfectly. And that's what the thing is about the Chariot energy. It's like, think of that story people always say with like, there are the two wolves inside of you. And in reality, what it just means, it's from a Greek story. I think it's called Phaedrus or Phaedrus, something like that. I think it starts with a P. But it starts with the charioteer. The concept is that there's a charioteer with one white horse and one black horse. The black horse is kind of symbolic of a negative entity, and the white horse is symbolic of the positive entity, kind of like, you know, how you have negative and positive, light and dark, right? And so the black horse is always trying to keep the charioteer chained down, and the white horse is always trying to ascend. But because of this, it never takes liftoff. But the chariot blends both harmonies together. So you can see that if we look at the black horse or the black sphinx right here, there's the white. If we look at the white sphinx, there's the black. So it's kind of like you have this perfect harmony. You've completely mastered your own inner, I'll say, demons. And you're kind of rising above that. You're being pulled by what you know. And he's blessed by the stars, which is the 8 points, right? The 8 points, 8 represents infinity. And he has the moon right there. So he's standing on this platform or a Merkaba or a chariot ascending. It's kind of like the prophet Elijah never died, right? So that's what I'm seeing for you right now. It does allow you to have some sort of great risk, great reward, because it comes from your intuition. You know something. Oh, this card flip. What's this? We have brilliance. It shows your brilliance right here. It shows your dad, or it shows like who you are. Like you have awestruck right here. With this untwist energy, because you untwisted a situation for other people to get out of. You're untwisting a situation. It's kind of like you're coming in last minute and say, like you might actually save someone's life right here. Shine on. Continue to move forward within your life right here, Cancer. Continue to just be happy. Continue to, you know, I think that you want to run from something. I think you want to run from your own success. You want to just like reveal something to people and then run away from it. But I feel like the universe is telling you to just keep going, keep shining. Like, it's not bad. It proves your mastery over something. It proves your, you know, whatever it is. It's kind of like, you know, writing under a ghost name and then you finally reveal who you actually are. Instead of writing under who you actually are, you continue to write under that ghost name and never doing interviews again, things of that nature. You have answers, you're revealing answers to people. Your manifestations are coming true. So when I talk about manifestations, I don't really believe in, like, you know, wishes. Some people do, and I'm not knocking people who do. I'm pretty sure that they exist. I'm just, like, not one of those people, okay? So when I think of manifestations, it's like you have a concept deep in your brain and you're like, how do I make it work? It's like, think of people who are at Yale or Harvard. They said, how could Quidditch work from Harry Potter? So what they did was they built an electromagnetic arena with electromagnetic broomsticks, and if you're sitting in this electromagnetic field, you can sit on your broomstick and float. It's kind of like, how could I make this work? How could this possibility that I have within my head, how can this imagination be brought to reality? And you're bringing out the answers right here. You're bringing out something that allows people to see a concept that was previously thought to be impossible, but here it is. So you have Rado, wagon, travel, communion, decisive action, reunion, and progress. Your spiritual meaning is inner path and destiny. That could be, you know, that Rado with the wagon or that chariot energy. So let's look at your talisman card. You have Sawilu, strength, success in all ventures, good health, and speedy recovery. So this is a very good month for you, Cancer. So don't let anything, you know, knock you off your horse right here. Continue to move forward. Continue to embrace whatever this situation is. You are coming out double time as the Hermit energy. If I could grab this card. You're coming out as this Hermit, right? You're revealing something. It's shocking. It's something that just strikes people to their core right here. So anyway, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.